I was supposed to put notes up. I didn't put my notes up. But we're gonna do a little update on my Crohn's disease. Getting ready for this flight, and just prepping for Africa. And I'm just getting all the information that I need of when I get there and how things might go. With this disease, I'm totally at risk of things going wrong. Very at risk. You got to get acclimated to the food, the air, the water, malaria. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into account of me getting used to things that are may occur. So, you can't even brush your teeth with the local water because it probably cause all type of havoc. But for me, as now, I'm trying to get my immune system like super strong because I have to take the COVID test before I leave and when I get there. So if I take the COVID test and I come up positive, I have to wait, basically. So that's going to be a problem. I'm just trying to prep myself. Me personally, as my symptoms are going, doing pretty good. I'm just having a little mishap. I mean, I'm doing good. The diarrhea's gone. Still got a little bit of blood, like a teeny bit. Still got the discharge. But it's like way, way less. So now what's ailing me is my mama is making bread. And I like bread, so I miss bread. So, but my whole misconception or just, I'm thinking that it's not made with, all the processed stuff. This is made with regular stuff. Well, the problem is I'm not asking my mom what she's putting in it. So it could be gluten, it could be, I know it's gluten in it. It could be what type of flour she's using. All-purpose flour sound kind of okay, but it's also the amount that I'm eating. I don't need to, I can probably take, if I'm gonna eat bread, I'll probably do it. I'm supposed to do it like at least, I'll say once, pushing it maybe twice a week. I've been doing it like once a day. And it's only been like maybe 3 days. So I can kind of see it teetering back, but I'm not worried. I mean, it's not significant enough for me to be worried about. It's just pushed me back a little bit. But I know not to do it, so now I just stay away. But my symptoms are clearing. I'm doing all this with no medicine, no doctors, no nothing, just off of, I don't want to go to the doctors. I don't know. I see other people doing it without going to the doctors. So I'm trying my hand and seeing how it feels, and it's just a journey for me. I've done other journeys, with food and changing it and not eating it and going. I've done all, not vegan, but all vital food, nothing but raw, vegetables raw, everything raw. I've never felt so good when I was doing that. I felt really good, but that was also leading me to this point. But I'm doing well. I can honestly say that my flare-up is dying down. So if I was in the woods, I can, kind of see the open field through the trees a little bit. Not scared like I was. I'm actually getting my skin back and my cheeks. I was like, hey, cheek. I haven't seen my cheeks in a minute. Right here is sunk in. It's kind of coming back. I see it more when I drink more water. If I don't hydrate myself, I'll see the depths of my eyes kind of sink in, and I look like one of those old white people. Other than that, man, weight gain is kind of an issue. I think my targeted weight for my size, I'm 5'8", I'm supposed to be like 150, 155. I'm stuck at 120, man. And I pretty much blame it on myself because I don't eat enough meals a day. I'll sleep, and my whole thing is letting my body rest. So, I mean, I stay up kind of late, sleeping through the day, get enough sleep, and then I'll eat. I'll probably eat once, that lunch. I totally skip breakfast. Breakfast is like an onslaught of water and just water, basically. I'll eat one nice sized meal, and then dinner I'll probably eat again. But I think I need to up my intake, but I'm scared to up my intake because I'm just trying to get my gut time to heal, and I don't want to just rush it with food, and it's like, you're doing too much, I can't handle this. But the diarrhea is gone, thank God. So I haven't had diarrhea for a while. I think I did one time. Oh, cans of tuna. So, okay. So when I was looking up things to eat on a flare-up, they said fish was fine, sardines was fine, and I went and got some tuna. And man, I don't know what it was about that tuna, but it gave me diarrhea bad. And sardines, it's a certain brand of sardines that kind of made me have diarrhea. I just put it all together in one group and was like, canned goods. Because I don't eat canned goods. I don't eat anything processed. I don't eat out. I have to prep all my meals and cook all my meals. Because you just can't trust people that's cooking this food out here. And the food out here now is just bad. Everything's fried. Everything's red meat. I can't even take the healthy foods like, what is it? Excuse me. I'm tired. Like the fake meat. All that stuff is bad. Very bad. Especially if you have Crohn's disease, because that has a lot of wheat gluten in it. Wheat. It's really bad. It tore me up. I think that's what's actually got me to this point, because I was eating it. So the things that helped out with me during this flare-up, like the foods that I cooked, I ate a lot of salmon. I started dibbling and dabbling in chicken because my little sister was like, you're eating too much fish, you're going to get mercury poisoning. And she's like a scientist, so she knows. So I kind of had to back up off of that and go for the chicken. But the chicken is bad too, because it's like it causes pancreatic cancer and all this. Chicken is bad, man. Chicken is a domesticated animal. It's a bred animal. It's taking one bird and another bird and you smash it together just like cows. So, I mean, a lot of these foods are not really supposed to be eaten because they're not natural. So, I mean, I do chicken, but kind of stayed away or just lay off of it. Not too much. Now, the foods that I've been eating was fish, potatoes, just white stuff, white rice, everything that you eat when you're on a flare-up. What is it called? It has to be enriched flour or enriched. It has to be enriched. It has to be like bleached out totally. These are the foods that I was staying away from when I didn't have a flare-up. I wouldn't eat rice. I wouldn't eat potatoes. I wouldn't eat anything that was like white and enriched, bleached, and all that stuff. It turns out that is really easy on your digestive tract when you eat these foods. It's not, I mean, it's already processed. It's already, had all the nutrients taken out of it. You do have to make sure you take supplements. So I've been taking the little gummy supplements. My mom gave them to me, and I was like, it's better than nothing. And I do have some minerals. It's like in a drop. So I do have some of that, but I haven't really using it. Maybe I should use it, but I just ran out of colloidal silver. I need to get some more of that. Now, those water bottles that are helping, they help a lot. These the water bottles that I use to make ionized water. Just to let you guys know, when I first started this flare up, I was drinking a lot of bottled water. I didn't know about the ionized water. So during the time I was drinking a lot of bottled water, it was diarrhea central. I couldn't figure it out. So I had to go research. And then when I ran across bottled water and Crohn's disease, once I ran across that, it was like, that shit triggers everything. It messes you up. Because when you drink bottled water, it's a lot of acidic. It's just acidic. So when it goes down your system, and it hits your large intestines, all the acidicness in it it doesn't allow your intestines to absorb it. It just bounces off, rolls off, and goes through your system. That's where a lot of the diarrhea comes from. When you ionize the water, it puts hydrogen inside of it, and it allows your large intestines to actually soak up that water. So when I started realizing that, I got rehydrated again, and like my face and stuff started coming back. My kidneys actually started feeling a lot better, and my liver. Then when I'm on this journey now, I was doing the water wasn't working. It was just, I don't know what it was. So then I had to up my water game. So I said, okay, the water is ionized, but it's not purified. So you got to go out and get a zero water filter. This causes, it cleans it, and it's called reosmosis. What's it called? Reosmosis water. So that helped out a lot, man. Now the water is so clean. It even tastes different. It's like, it's a texture to it almost. So I got the reosmosis water, and then I started putting the colloidal silver in with it. I had it, I was like, hell, let me try it. So when I started doing the colloidal silver, that's when I seen a nice little change. And then I knew I needed the omega-3s. I just was lazy, I just wouldn't buy it. So now I have the omega-3s, and that seems to help, especially with the arthritis pain and just feeling a little, just the swelling of the joints. I got one that's going down. It didn't even last long. So, I mean, what else did I do? That's about it. And you just gotta watch what you eat. You seriously gotta watch what you eat, and that means eating a lot of the same things over and over and over. But I was missing my cereal, I missed my bread. But when you do your research, you find out that you can eat rice, like Rice Krispies. I do Rice Krispies and almond milk. Oh, I was like in love. I was in heaven again when I got my cereal. Straight heaven. So, I mean, it's foods you can eat. You just gotta venture out and look for it. You don't have to have all this medicine and doctors telling you how to live, and you're never gonna do this again, you're never gonna do that again. But man, it helped me out a lot. Just keep up with your research. You gotta tailor your diet to your body, because it's one Crohn's disease is not like the next one. My ex had a severe case of Crohn's disease, where she would get fistulas down her whole down in her tract, or her digestive tract. She would get little balls of fistula down her tract, and I can't imagine how that would feel. I had like at least one or two on my butt, and that hurt. that like you get on the inside of your intestines, on the large intestines, and it's just sitting there, and it festers and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it starts forcing its way out the side of your butthole. I mean, man, you literally, you just can't walk, you can't do anything. But she had them on the inside, so she had to get herself cut open, and they had to take them out. I mean, so luckily my case is mild, so I'm able to deal with mine without all that extra medicine. Plus, I think her diet she never changed her diet. So, I mean, with me, I changed my diet, I started seeing progress. Stick to your diet. That's all I gotta tell you. Stick to your diet, because I venture off a lot. And sometimes I want to test, sometimes I just want it. But I gotta make my willpower kick back in and stop doing that. Just take it one day at a time. You need to write down what you eat so you can just monitor what you're eating. And that way, when I do that, I know when I ate something wrong. Because I'll eat the same thing over and over, but I'll introduce something new. And then, like, when it digests, like, I gave it like 2 days, like a day and a half. And then I'll see something different, and I'm like, okay, that was that. So don't do that anymore. Other than that, man, I'm doing well. I'm trying to just boost my immune system for this Africa trip. I know this is going to be a nice little trip. I'm just praying that my body doesn't take it too harshly, because a lot of things can go wrong in a foreign place, and I have to know, like, if I need the medicine, or if I don't know. I don't want to take the medicine, but excuse me. But I mean, if I get to a place that's foreign and my body is trying to adjust, my immune system going nuts, I might have to actually seek medical attention. Which means I have to get my medical records. I have to have a list of the medicines that I might be able to take to get me well or keep or sustain me. But I mean, I figured if I've done it this far without any medicine, and I've done this much brain work on it, I should be okay, hopefully. So, we'll see. Just keep me in your prayers, and I'll try to keep you guys updated on my progress. I just can't wait to get to Africa so I can give you an update on that progress. So, just take care of yourselves. If you got Crohn's disease, man, take it one day at a time. I know things look bleak, and it's you don't want to be on that medicine, and I know. Oh, one more thing. Another thing that helped me out was water kefir. I don't have it now because you got to make it. I had to make it, and I don't have all the things that I need to make it. But water kefir helps. It puts probiotics back into your system. It makes things a little bit easier. But that's all. Y'all stay up, man, and pray for those who have Crohn's disease. I hope you can do like I do. But I would strongly suggest that you make sure you can actually do it without medicine. I just took a guess and a gamble. I just gambled. I was like, if I die, I die. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because this shit hurts. It hurts, and it can really kill you. So I'm on my journey I'm about to go cook. I'm on my journey to gain some weight and, just keep my body right. So thank you for watching. Y'all, please like and subscribe. Come out with some more videos. Stop being lazy. Pray for me, man. What?